Hello and welcome to 5G Gaming World. My name is Daniel. I will be doing the Priest and Peril quest on Runescape 3 in this video. Standing here in Varrock Square near this quest start point. Uh, this quest was made back in 2004, unlocked the Canifis area, which I mentioned several times in this video series. Some items I was not able to show you because this quest was not done, so I figured it's about time that I show it to you. So there's no requirements to start this quest. Prerequisites, right? With respect to prerequisites. However, you will need a bucket. You will need 50 rune essence or 25 pure essence. The Wicked Hood will give you free essence each day, so instead of having a bank, I will bring this one with me for the free essence. That will be near the end of the quest. You will need to defeat a level 33 enemy and a level 23 enemy. I will also tell you that you will need to defeat many, possibly many monks, uh, many level 23 monks as Amaranth. Alright, so you'll need to do that during the quest as well. So I have my armor for fighting. I also have some boost potions, prayer potions, some food. Because there could potentially be a lot of combat depending on how long it takes. Alright, so it's a novice difficulty, so I don't expect it to be that difficult to pass because it is labeled novice, but I'm still preparing nonetheless. So medium length, so I anticipate this video will be under half an hour, but considering the aggravation with games sometimes that things don't always work quite right, so 30 minutes is just the guide for medium. This quest gives one quest point for reward, 1,406 prayer experience lamp, the blessed wolfbane dagger, 5 kudos. If you talk to the Varrock Museum and fill in the history, you'll have to do a separate video on that. Two treasure hunting cases, all the quests do, and we start by speaking to King Roald in Varrock Palace. So let's get started. I'm gonna head north from the Varrock teleport spot. I did bring some Varrock teleports because we may need to come back to Varrock a few times during the quest. And then also the Wicked Hood allows for teleport near to the other area of the quest, so that'll be helpful. Let's see, I don't see King Roald in here. I see this race praying maybe in the dining room. Let me look. Interesting. I see behind the door. Oh no, he's out in the lobby. That's odd. Sometimes he roams a bit. Alright, so here's King Roald out in the lobby. Alright, so let me just see here. It says, talk to King Roald. Greet the king. Greetings, your majesty. Hello, what do you want? I'm looking for a quest. A quest, you say? An odd request to make of a king. It's funny that you should mention it, though. There is actually something that you can do for me. Are you aware of the temple east of here? It stands on the river south and guards the entrance to the lands of Mauritania. No, I don't think I know it. How strange that you don't. Well, anyways, it was been some days since I last heard from Dressel, the priest who lives there. Be a sport to go. Make sure nothing untoward has happened to that silly old cougar from Codger for me, would you? Alright, so here's the quest. I'm gonna accept it. Sure, I don't see have anything better to do right now. Many thanks, adventure. I would have sent one of my squires, but they wanted payment for it. That's funny. Alright, so now go to the temple, which is east of the earth altar. If one has an invitation box, one can teleport twice. I'm going to use the Wicked Hood teleport. Knock on the door of the temple and tell a mysterious voice to check on Drizzle. All right, so I'm gonna activate the Wicked Hood. You'll see that I have 100 essence in here and 120 teleports. So I'm quite well for this quest. So Earth Rune teleport. All right, so here I am, closer to the start of the quest. Rather the building mentioned in the quest, rather. Or the next step in the quest. Uh, of the building, and next step either would be accurate right now. Let's see. Let's see. It says knock. Knock. You knock at the door. You hear a voice from inside. Who are you? What do you want? Alright. So option one. You came to check on Dresden. Hey, who's Roald? Who's Dresden? Isn't Dresden the priest upstairs? Oh wait. Roald's the king of Varrock, right? Yeah, he is. Oh hey, you deal with this, alright? He's coming. Wait a sec. My name is Dresden. Dresden. How can I help? Well, I said the king sent me to check. You're all right. And would you do? And what would you do if I wasn't all right? I'm not sure. Ask you if you need help, I suppose. Good. Well, I don't think. Hey, the dog. Oh yeah, of course. Will you do me a favor? Yes. Sure. Really, thanks, buddy. See the mausoleum, that horrible big bad dog underneath. You can kill it for me. It's been begging me, barking all that stuff. Please kill it if you wish. When dead dog coming up. It actually causes a problem, but you'll see. All right, so eventually kill Cerberus. So I'm not even gonna need the potion for that because it was already easy. So talk to King World. Back to her. Here he is still in the lobby. Talked about Priest and Peril. He was a gentleman for me. Yeah, I spoke to the guys in the temple and they said they were being bothered by the dog in the crypt, so I went and killed it for them. Did what? Are you only deficient? That our dog was protecting the holy well in the river's Hall. Without that dog, we could be in severe peril of attack. Did I make a mistake? Yes, you did. You need to get there right now and find out what is happening before it's too late for us all. But Dreadful told me to do it. You're absolutely certain that obviously some fiend has done something to Dreadful and tricked you into feeling intellect into helping to let. So you get back there and do whatever is necessary to safeguard my kingdom from attack, or I'll have you beheaded for treason. Yeah, okay. So to activate Earth teleport. And by the way, in case you need to see, alright, so the Varrock is here, King Roald is here, and the temple is here. and the mausoleum is here. Alright, so uh, by this point, if you're starting to do quests at this point, you've been following my series, you should have a pretty good idea of where things are. So, alright, so, and this time we need to enter the temple and kill level 23 monks of Zamorak until you obtain a golden key. So now we're going to open the door. And I'm going to pot up for this because there may be many. That's that's nice. I got her on the first try. So I wish the programming worked this well, and the uh, randomness of this quest worked as well for all. Alright, open the gate. Alright, so go ahead, obtain the golden key. Go outside and enter the mausoleum. Enter the mausoleum to the north. Study the monuments. Alright, so use the golden key on the one that has the iron key. So this one has the iron key. So we're going to use the golden key on it. Alright, so that takes care of that. Use the golden key and fill the bucket with water from the well in the center. So use the bucket on the well. So I have a bucket of water. Right, go back up the ladder to the top floor of the temple. Alright, so why am I not allowed to go inside? So the nice programming was only for a short while. Okay, I'm inside. Right. Climb up, and then climb up again. And then open the cell door with the iron key. Use iron key on cell door. And then you find the key. Tap the dresser. The key fitted the lock, you're free to leave now. Less excellent, unfortunately, you know I cannot risk walking through that vampire coffin. I have some water from the well, it seems to desecrated. Do you have any way you can bless it for me? Yes, good thinking, give it to me, oh bless it. Use a bucket of water on the dresser. Use the last bucket of water on the Calamita seed. Okay, it says in here you blessed it already. All right, so now I need to find out. All right, here's the coffin. Use bucket of water on coffin. All right, so that took care of that. Use all right. So talk to Drizzle again. I pour the water in the coffin. I think that you're trapped in there long enough for you to escape. Excellent work for you at last. Let me ensure that evil vampire is trapped for good. I will meet you down by the monument. Look for me there. I need to assess the damage what has been done. Alright, so go back to the mausoleum and talk to Drizzle. Talk to him and give him 50 unnoted rune essence or 25 pure essence quest complete. So this is where the Wicked Hood comes into play. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the bucket. I might have to get rid of some of these fish because if I don't, then it may take a long time to trade him the essence. Talk to Dresden. I handling it down here. Things are worse than I feared. I'm not sure I'll be able to repair the damage by what happened. From what I can tell, after you killed the guard dog who protected the entrance to the museum, the Zamorakians forced the door to the main chamber and have some kind of evil potion upon the well, which leads to the source of the river south. As they have done this, the very source of the river, it was spread along the entire river, disrupting the blessing, poorly stunted, and allowing the evil creatures of Mauritania to invade at their leisure. What can we do to prevent that? Well, I placed the holy berry at the entrance that leads to Mauritania, but it is not very powerful and requires me to remain here, focusing upon it to keep it intact. The creatures on the other side have already sensed a weakness, and a ghoul crept in while I was setting the barrier. Be careful if you go near it. They are vicious creatures. I temporarily detain it in the room next to this one. What we need is to find some kind of way of removing or counteracting the evil magic that has been put into the river source at the well, so that the river can flow pure once again. Couldn't you just bless the river to purify it like you did with the water from the well? No, this would not work. The power I have from Cereal is not enough to cleanse an entire river of this foul Zamaraki pollutant. I have only an idea that we could possibly cleanse the river. Instead, I have or an aura called Rune Essence that absorbs magic and allows them to create runes. So one should be able to collect enough of this rune essence to be possible to soak up the evil pollutant that has been poured into the river and purify it. Kind of a fitter. Okay, I'll give it a try. How many should I get? I have no knowledge of the auras, speculation and gossip, but the things I hear true about 50 should be sufficient for the task. So I'm gonna drop these two for right now because I need the space. I'll drop these partial potions and these prayer potions as well. Now I will activate the Wicked Hood and get out essence. Okay, now type to the rest of them. Alright, now activate Wicked Hood and get out more essence. Alright, excellent. That should do it. I will dust these stones in this place within the well, and it should be protected once more. Please take this dagger. It has been handed down within my family for generations and is filled with the power of Saberdom, and you will find that it has the power to prevent werewolves from adapting their werewolf form in combat as long as you have it equipped. Alright, so the quest is complete. We got 1 quest point, 1,406 prayer XP limb, the Blessed Wolfbane Dagger, 5 kudos if you talk to Historian Minus at the museum, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Alright, now I can pick up all of my stuff. I'm not gonna bother with the partial potions. Alright. So now I can head over. I can get rid of this glue. I can pass through the barrier now. Alright, so proceed. Alright, so we're here now in Novice. Alright, so to the north, this is the Slayer Tower. Let me just see here. I think alright, yeah, this is the Slayer Tower here. So some of our tasks Slayer tasks will be in there. So if I go to the east, here is lodestone, which we should activate immediately. Right, this is the Slayer Master. I'll be using the Slayer Master now because my combat and Slayer level allows me to use this one. Pretty sure I'll have to look at that another video. I need to show this area for the video. Right, this is the bank. So there's a bank here. So I want to put these potions away, the tuna away, the remaining essence away, these remaining teleports away. I'll put my Wicked Hood away. I want to put it right here. I'm going to put my Wolfbane Dagger next to my Spiny Home. I want to claim my Prayer XP lamp. Right. And I want to claim my treasure hunter keys. Backpack, backpack, backpack. Alright, so I got 3 skills, I got bonus experience. Alright, and then some other notable features. This is the this here is the Mauritania bar. This will be useful in several quests. As you can see, there's a few quest stars in the area. You'll be through this bar quite a bit, several times in the quest series. There's this trapdoor will lead further south. This fog is covering the road map here. So all of this area is the Mire Swamp. Alright, so there's several activities that go through here. Town of Martin, Town of Peril, there's Abandoned Mine, there's, you'll see there's several quests. There's Shades of Martin, there's Haunted Mine. There's the Lord of Vampirism, and then there's Marriage. There's a substantial quest series that goes through this area. Here you got Search of the Marie, Lost Toys Marie Quest. Creature Frankenstein actually uses Frankenstein's castle. This is in Memory Eye, so this is a newer one that came out recently, and then the Entrance here, Legacy series. So there's quite a number of quests in this area. Then over here, this Ghost of Hoy. This unlocks this area. Rocking Out, Cabin Fever. Rocking Out, for some reason it's marked twice. And then there's another one, Rum Deal. So there's a lot of quests in this area, quite a few. And it has its own achievements. There's a Taskmaster. So there's another Taskmaster. And then there's one more. Sorry, there's one for. Okay, so let me just show you one more. I'm going to head over. And in your farming run, when you first start using this farming run, you'll use this lodestone, which you just activated. You had to pass the cache of the Frankenstein. There is an agility course here after the quest. Right, so you'll pass the musician, and here is a farming spot, and there's a pump to refill your water. So you have that, and then later after you get that, get the quest, Ghost of Hoy quest, you'll be able to, you'll have a green bottle of ooze that you empty as a teleport, and that lands you here, and you'll be able to get to the farming spot faster. The farming shop is here, we just passed it on the way, and here is here's Phasmatus. So that and then there's also for archaeology, the Ceredoman area is actually in this area here. Right, so it's interesting that the Ceredoman camp is actually in the edge of the werewolf area. It's like just figure out a bit odd, but they're not the game movie later on. So, alright, I'm gonna end the video here. It's just under half an hour. There's a medium quest, so with the tour and everything, the quest itself was maybe 15 or 20 minutes, so it's a little on the short side, but we wanted to provide as much information as possible in this video. Alright, take care. I'll see you in the next video.